This is gonna be piecemeal as heck. But that's okay. Apparently I got a rampage. I don't know. I was starting to do some solo hunts, just kind of on my own. So I fought Tetranodon and the sponge lizard, whatever that is. Sup? Okay. But so I fought those, and then it's like, Rampage! And I don't know how much people actually care about the plot with this game. But it's one of those where I care enough about the plot that I don't want to just skip it. Or skip recording it. Let's see. Ooh. Go for these three. Go for these. I'm not actually necessarily sure I know who I want to get the parts for. I also don't know how to get this up to high rank. I bet I have to do some solo village stuff. Okay, select Palicos. Should probably send Gabara on this. Okay, and unlike usual, I'm just gonna skip that. I am very strapped for time, and that is an issue. But I want to get this rampage done. So it shouldn't take too long. Okay, you might also notice I've switched my weapon out. I've got the weird fairy princess wand that I went past a couple times for the hunting horn. Main reason being, I thought it looked funny and it did a decent amount of damage. So it's like, well, let's give this a shot. Let's see if the fairy princess wand is actually viable. And the answer is, I do lose out on the paralysis, but boy, double healing is good stuff. Okay, enlisted as a defender. Okay, so solo rampage time. This should be interesting. Because I haven't done a solo one before. My assumption is it's probably going to be about the same as multiplayer, but maybe a little faster. I definitely won't have to worry about stepping on other people's toes for, like, defensive structure placements. And I'm also not going to have to... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I was wondering when you'd show up, Ace. It's finally time to face the rampage. Heard from Elder Fugan that your task is to repel any monsters that have made it to the stronghold. Since this is your first rampage, there's probably a lot you don't know, so I'll fill you in on how things work. Okay, so... This is tutorial junk. Which, honestly, we actually have done this before. We know what we're doing. So get out of here, fake ninja. I probably should have just played through all of this stuff solo. A long time ago. Like when this... let's see. Let's see. I have to talk to him.
Sup, Ace?
Gosh.
Put down some artillery.
Okay. Auto. Nope. It has to...
Listen up. Let's move
I said I had a limited amount of time for this.
Put down some artillery.
And, of course, here we have Utsushi yelling, put down some artillery repeatedly. The game honestly should check. And it's like, have you done one of these before in multiplayer? Oh, yeah. Do you even want to learn, or...
Let's move on.
Do you want to just kind of auto it?
Excellent.
Well, this is always a fresh hell.
Listen up.
Somebody joked that if I had an arch nemesis, it would just be, you have to, every time you face them in battle, you have to go through a tutorial on how to fight them. Maybe it changes every single time, and it is just awful.
Let's do this. Give it a spin.
Like, the worst part is that I'm already currently shooting him. And he's still telling me about it.
Show me your moves.
And it's like...
Listen up.
It's okay.
You can do it.
I just... hurts a bit. Oh, Craig shot to the head stuns them, so I can mount them. Okay, admittedly that's useful.
Listen up.
Oh, retreat shot.
You can do it. Give it a try.
I
Listen up.
just wish games asked if you had to do a tutorial. This shit is just the worst. It's the worst torture.
Great.
Every once in a while I wonder about, like, statistics. I spend so much time I've dismounted the ballista.
They're coming.
Okay, thank you. Can I actually get some defenses up?
Give it a try.
Thank you.
You can do it.
I always wonder about kind of my life and, like, the various statistics that, like, I almost wish I could see. Over the course of my life that I never will be able to. So, like, easiest example would be,
Look at that. Leave it to me.
oh gosh, I'm still in the tutorial. Aren't I? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna do that. Did I... Okay, here we go. This one's still active. Yeah, unfortunately, my stupid weapon's in the way, so hitting one of these guys in the face is not the most doable. Well, that's okay. But, like, you know, a statistic of, like, how close did I get to, you know, getting clobbered by that car wreck, you know, one way ahead of me or something like that.
Stand your toes.
Or... what's a good another example? Well, how much time I spent in my entire life doing tutorials. Because I feel like that's something that I would hate to actually learn the real answer on.
Look at that.
But I feel like if I did... I don't know. I would love to know how much of my life I spent in tutorials. And I don't just mean like, I don't just mean in, like, video games, but, like, there are certain real-life tutorials that I've had to do that have just been absolutely onerous. One of my least favorite things that I had to do for work once, I worked at a hospital making websites. Specifically websites for a specific lab that was sharing information on OCD in mammals, specifically in primates.
Sweet.
And it was, honestly, like, it was a good job. But I had to go through HIPAA boot camp. Which, if you don't know what HIPAA is, I forget what it stands for. But it's effectively a privacy thing. Where, you know, it's designed specifically to... let's see. It's designed specifically to make sure that, you know, nurses, for example, don't just go gabbing about how you have, egregious, I don't know. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. You know, so they don't talk about how, like, you might have cancer to your neighbor or something like that. Because that's, you know, that's a privacy concern. And could be potentially used against you and a bunch of other things like that. And that's, you know, that's dangerous. The problem is, like, I had nothing to do with any website. And I realized that it's probably just policy across the board. But spending a week long learning about HIPAA, how to handle these things, and, like, so on and so forth, some amount of me was just sitting there being like, this is the most redundant week of my life.
Let's go.
But at least I got paid for it, and I sat there drawing, and then they did, like, a test on, like... Okay. Okay.
Oh.
So, counter signal lets me attack, I believe. Yes. It is time for me to hunting horn. This thing is nuts. But then again, I'm very overpowered for what I'm doing right now. Is that it? Is he? No. Yes. He is already gone. Wild. At least this tutorial's only handholdy for like the first minute, and then is bad. Or then is gone. But yeah, the HIPAA test was like mad easy. The wild part was like, there were a number of people that actually straight up failed. Wait. Where am I? I have to talk to him? Where is he? Head this way and I'll explain everything. Where? Oh, he's over here. He's telling me about the Dragonator, of course.
Hey, hero. Oh. Sure thing.
Okay. Oh. You can use the power kiln.
Bring it on.
Okay, so this is new. I have no idea how that works. I probably just deliver things. Is he over here? Yeah.
Sup, base?
Okay. So, this just adds Elder Fugan, he hits stuff, we go from there.
They're coming!
Can we...
Get off my lawn, you ugly vermin!
Hey, don't worry about it.
Perfect. Should be fine on my
You
own.
can do it!
Yes, I think I will be. Okay, I'm just gonna replace my
Assume defensive
cannon right
position!
off the bat. Okay. Let's see, defender cannon.
Let's do this!
Defender cannon. I don't know if I can fit any more defender ballistas. No. So what am I supposed to do?
Defend the gate!
Okay. I guess it's starting. That's good. Life is good. But yeah, it was like, the HIPAA test itself was actually mad easy, and it feels like the kind of thing that I didn't need to sit through a full-on seminar for, but I'm sure it's just them trying to make sure they don't get sued because some employee wasn't paying any attention. Which honestly, like, makes plenty of sense.
You're amazing!
Well, they're gone. Man! I'm sure that's because this is the tutorial, but this is
Listen up!
hilariously easy.
That's it!
Okay.
Show me your moves!
But the wild part about the HIPAA test was that, like,
Look at this!
a solid half of the people there didn't succeed. And, like, me being somebody that straight up has no interest in... Nope, he's still there. I just keep waiting for the bear to... There he goes. Me being somebody that has zero interest, like truly zero interest in worrying about HIPAA requirements, because go figure, I don't need to. Time for him to leave? It is. Okay. You know, I still did great because, you know, I paid enough attention. It's not like I was just, like, totally pieced out on it, but it was definitely this feeling of just like, yeah, this doesn't have any bearing on me, so I'm not going to care too much. Kind of like DARE, for example, or just really any kind of drinking and driving seminars that school ever put on for me, because it's just like, I have no interest in ever trying to mix alcohol.
Is here! They're coming!
Let's see. No interest in mixing alcohol with
Listen
operating a motor vehicle because I'm not a moron.
up. Defend the gate!
Okay. That's pretty good. You know what? Well, you're rude. Where's my Gatling cannon? There we go.
Attention, please.
Hello, bear. You are gone. And it was very easy for me to still kind of go to those and pay attention just in case it mattered. But there was definitely a point of, like, my own personal opinion was just sitting there being like, this is such a massive waste of my time. But I understand that you can't just let students go with something like that. Because there's a very real possibility that, yeah, you might actually get the students that will drink and drive that are still going to skip the seminar and then drink and drive and be a problem.
We did it.
Okay, well, that was easy. Haha! But I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just flexing my indifferent student skills maybe a little bit too much. But it always blew my mind when I was, like, barely paying attention and still did well. And then, you know, people whose, like, actual long-term jobs relied on these classes, or, I mean, specifically with the HIPAA class, and they just, like, pieced out. Because you would not believe the amount of people that were, yeah, just texting or something. And it's like, I'm glad, and this was back in, like, 2011? Back before smartphones were really that widely available. So, like, this is just purely people texting their friends and nothing more. And so, gosh, like, I can't even imagine how hard it is to focus on things nowadays. Must be tough. So easy to just get sucked up on social media for 20 minutes, half an hour, or something like that. Honestly, it even happens to me a little bit. I'll be watching a cutscene for a game, and I'm just like, whatever, I'll just half pay attention to this and watch it, like, browse the internet while I'm watching the cutscene.
Hey!
Looks like things have calmed down a bit.
Elder Fugen wants us to go back to camp. Whoa, this one looks really strong.
We don't have any orders. Let's retreat.
Ah, it's coming after
That monster is known as Magnum Hollow. It appears alongside the Rampage and feeds on the Horde.
It eats them?
50 years ago, Kamura Village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Hollow. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
So that could happen again?
What? That's terrible. How can we fight against that?
Don't worry, Amogi. This time around, we have a skilled hunter by our side. I want you to slay Magnum Hollow for us. We need you to protect Kamura Village.
I want to help fight. I'm coming with
Me too. I don't know how much help I can be, though.
That's the spirit. However, this is something that needs to be handled by a hunter.
But...
Kamura is more than steel and hunters. The two of you should focus on the things you do best.
the things...
We do best?
You two have to be strong every day. That way, the answer will come to you before long. Right. Let's head back to the village.
B rank. I did fine. I just didn't level the stronghold up, apparently, because it didn't give me the opportunity to do so. Dang game. Well, it's fine. I'll take the free money. Dang tutorial. It's actually probably a very useful tutorial, but having done multiple rampages with other people and learning it there, I don't know. Anyway, Wanderbo, good luck, good work out there. Thanks to your efforts, Kamura has emerged from this relatively unscathed. But things are going to get really hairy now that we've got Magnamalo on our hands. Like I was telling you back at the stronghold, that fiend showed its ugly face during the rampage 50 years back. Old Ham just about lost his neck trying to stop it from taking out the village. Now it's reared its ugly head again. Wanderbo, the safety of Kamura is in your hands. Hunt down that fiend and finish it off for good. Still not sure what's behind this dang rampage, but if we find something out, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so realistically, not much has gone on. I was playing this on my own, and then I realized, like, oh yeah, there's going to be kind of story progress here for the solo campaign. And I think, for the most part, it's just, we gotta fight the Magnamalo. Yeah, I'll probably have included that stuff. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter, we're gonna dive into some hunts. Let's see. So let's just do a Barioth.
Good luck.
I want to get the village quest done, and then go fight what's-his-face. I really like the village quests. I didn't really talk about this too much, right? I haven't really experienced this so far, but it feels like the solo hunts are shockingly easy compared to what I was expecting. And maybe once we get further on, they'll actually get sufficiently tough.
Here you go. Yay!
She is weirdly invested in me enjoying these dongo. But I guess it kind of makes sense. I am, like, the village superhero, question mark? Like, there are definitely other hunters, but it's kind of implied that I'm, like, one of the only people here, which is confusing. Well, I guess it makes sense. I am dozy.
A biting cold, freezing winds cutting deep. Enter its domain, and the price will be steep. Don't fall for the charm of its shining white gown, for it will tear you up before taking you down.
Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, the village quests have just felt like the right level of difficulty for me. And, I mean, maybe part of it is just because, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I didn't play Monster Hunter World solo for very long, and I definitely wasn't good at the time. So that might throw a lot of things off. Okay, I see him. There's still a section of this map I have not been to yet. Let's see how long I can go before I actually see it. I might stick it out in hard mode. We'll see. Okay, so these fishes are awesome. They give a stacking 15% stat buff. It's not that major, but I'll take it. Let's see. But what was I gonna say? Village quest. I don't know. They just they feel like the right level of difficulty for somebody that might be new to the series. I spent a lot of time yesterday just doing high rank. Actually, no. I was doing high rank gathering hub missions. And those still felt kind of reasonable. I don't know. Maybe, I guess the real answer here is I'm actually not terrible at Monster Hunter. People would disagree to that. Eat my wand, you stink face. Oh, gosh. I really gotta work on my insults. The problem is, like, I can't feasibly use... I can't feasibly use a lot of my insults here. Okay. I'm not gonna bonk this guy well, am I? He likes to do a lot of body slams. And he has the wind thing. Yeah, I think maybe part of the other reason why I'm doing so dang well is Hunting Horn is no slouch. Oh, I don't have a Sonic Barrier. That would explain some things. Oh, this has gone absolutely miserably for me. I said everything was going to be easier. Oh, this is a feint. Maybe it's not. Alright. I am the luckiest goose. There. Sonic Barrier get. Healing is good. Alright. Don't call it a comeback because I'm donked. I tried getting out of the way for that one. Yeah, once I break some bits on this sucker, it'll be easier. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Oh, the backfish heals you. That's really cool. I like the little details like that. Let's see. I don't need to eat. But I might as well work on this. So where's the Barioth? Barioth's here. Looks like he's alone. Alright. Well, we didn't get knocked out. And that's the important thing. Whee! I should have gone for Sonic Barrier right off the start. Yep. I... Get him right in the kisser. This Sonic Barrier does not last. Is he leaving already? No. No, this is actually, like, considerably more fortuitous on my end. Which one of you guys are going down? There we go. Okay. So, Barioth went down. Here's the thing. I was gonna aim at a wall. Wait. Damn it. There we go. Alright, round 2. Yeah, I meant to keep charging with the Barioth. But it didn't quite work. However... let's see. I'm gonna try and keep comboing him for a bit. This is probably the most fortuitous setup I could have asked for. Oh, I see. It's the breath weapon. I'm gonna let him sleep for a second. There we go. There's the sonic barrier. Oh, it's a very short sonic barrier. I gotta keep that going. That would explain why he keeps running out. Okay, let's just keep getting him with the clobber spin. No, I did get hit by that. Whatever. There we go. He's piecing, he's piecing. He may be piecing. Come back, fish. Nope. Alright, whatever. We did some great damage to him. Oh, and he's down, actually. So we can just get him with a trap. Assuming that I've reloaded on traps. I do tend to forget that part. Let's see. Please tell me I still have a trap on. Nope. Well, I'm just going to swing by main camp, grab trap. Worst comes to worst, I have to hit him a bit. Worst comes to worst, I have to kill him. Like, grand scheme of things, I'd prefer to trap just for the extra stuff. Let's see. I really wish there was a way to say, like, hey, please reset to this item loadout every time I go back to town. The fact that I manually have to do so is a nuisance. Alright, so where's this sucker? Oh, he's close. Yeah, if the icon disappears, then we're out of luck. But that's okay. And I don't need everything to always go in my favor. Why did I hop off my dog? Oh, he's moving. I thought he was gonna take a nap. Or maybe he was just moving so he could take a nap in this area. I don't rightly know. Please take nap. There we go. Okay, come here. There we go. That was easy. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough start at first, just because, I don't know, Barioth is a tough sucker. Very aggressive. But the rest of that fight was mad easy. I think the main thing is just, it feels like they have less HP. But I am using... Oh no, my hunting horn is not high rank yet. But I'm sure it'll get tougher in high rank. I just remember my first experiences with hunting anything solo were just kind of misery. It's all about the Great Jagras, and then it got easy, and then I was like, yeah, but multiplayer. And ultimately, I think what I'm going to boil down to is still, but multiplayer. Hey!
How about this weather?
Might actually be able to do a thing. Optional sub-quests. Oh, yeah. Might as well grab these. Let's grab those. Okay, so I can make the Bone Morong.
Have a look around.
I have to remember which one that was.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Where the heck do I see my own wish list? I think the Bone Barong is actually down here. Yes. Okay, so we have enough to make this whole thing if I want to go Sword and Shield. Wait, forge and then forge with money. Oh.
No problem.
Okay, but it looks like I can only do that with certain ones. Maybe even just with the starting ones. Interesting. Okay. Tragically, I do not actually have enough money to probably make this whole set, but that's okay. So I could also make the Carapace Mace. Could head for the Mincing Blade, but I don't really need that. I was just going to go down this way, because this gives me a decent sword and shield that I can use if I want to go this direction and actually use it. Oh. Okay, so this just wants kind of whatever. I got a bunch.
Gotcha.
Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm way too poor to be able to afford any of the rest of these. Okay.
Now get hunting.
Let's go back here. Move around village. We want to go to my room. Because this guy just does all the management for me. Mercenaries, how they doing? They're still going. Argosy, order items. Bunch of mite seeds. Buddy dojo we don't want to do. Okay. I'm not going to bother with room customization. Yeah, do I try and make some money? Or, you know what, let's just keep doing some quests. Alright, so next order of business. Onto Raytheon, Tobi Kadachi, Volvadon, and a Basarios. Well, I know I can fight a Basarios easy. I was hunting some of these for fun earlier. I just want to get out of... get my village up to 5-star today. Because at that point, then I can just play solo hunts on my own and I don't have to worry about skipping cutscenes. And also, it's one of those where I'm not entirely sure how much you guys... I'm sure a number of people watching the series care. I just want to play this game kind of on my own for fun. And it'll be a lot easier if I specifically just play the solo hunts on my own. Well, let's finish the cutscenes first. Man, I have just been out of whack for the last couple days. Stayed up all night. Stupid caffeine. I'm gonna be complaining about that in the next couple of videos you guys probably see on this channel. Just like throwing myself out of whack is just like the worst plan. It wasn't even a plan, it was an accident. But it happened, and I make do. I also get thirsty.
In the darkness of the night, fragrant blossoms bloom. As bandits prowl out of sight, a sudden resounding boom. This is not the mountain's roar. Do not be mistaken. What seemed like rocks are rocks no more. And as soon as they awaken, the monster shows its actual form. Both prey and earth are shaken.
Okay, right. I should probably grab stuff from here. Man, that buffer side quest is easy peasy. I like the side quests in this one. They're presented really quickly. Or, yeah, rather quickly. I don't have to go through like a separate NPC currently. Maybe I will later. I don't know. I think I still want to go back and play. Oh wait, no, we should probably do this. Oh, this isn't a perma buffer though. Let's see, where is this sucker? He's on the far end. Let's see, if I go down the right, I think that's the quickest way to get to him. Could be wrong though. Brain, where are we at? I don't know. I want to go back and play a little bit of World. Probably multiplayer with friends or, you know, just kind of a fun thing just to say like, yeah, how do the two stack up? Because I still remember World really fondly from what I did play of it. I actually played quite a lot. I think the one issue that I do always run into with so many of these games is they tend to be equal parts like time-consuming and not. Like that last hunt was only 10 minutes long, so it's clearly not that bad. Let's see, here we go. I should probably gather. That's not a gathering point. I do like the gray wire bugs, though. They're good for traversal. I'll have to experiment with them some more and get more of them up. Let's see. There we go. Q here. Is it just me, or are there way more creatures that cross out of their region in this game? Maybe I'm just wrong on that one, but it certainly feels like it. And he's leaving. Well, that's okay. I'll just keep grabbing stuff as we go by. Because I do want to grab as much mining as possible. Nope. Hop off. I kind of wish you could wire bug on top of your dog. Okay, so there should be... Oh. There should be a mining spot up here. It's just further up. Okay. Is that the boy? That is the boy. Okay, anything else here? Nope. Oops. Let's not be on the lava. I know the hunter is durable, but I don't know how durable. Okay. Boop. Yeah, we also got to take out some of the little guys. Here's the thing. Is he not dead? This guy might not be dead yet. He ain't dead. Okay. Let me do the silly thing. Aha! I got it! You cannot stop me. Yeah, I just want to get some more arachnoid silk. Oh, he's gonna fart on me, ain't he? He is gonna fight on me. Or... fart on me. Excuse me, sir. Well, you know what? That kind of works out. Here's the question. Does this? It does not. Perfect. Let's see, I got all the arachnoid bits that I was kind of hoping for. Yeah, he's not nearly as aggressive as Barioth was. That isn't to say that he isn't a stinker. But Barioth was like murder right off the bat. This guy's kind of more of like a slow burn that I can just heal straight through. Oh, that didn't quite work. And I'm here to break your face! See my hammer? It go do. Alright, now is he piecing or is he... No, he's popping. Silly land sharks. Okay, now I'm gonna get sleeped. Kamura? Oh no! I'm fine. Hello! That didn't work. There we go. Easy peasy. Don't you roar at me. That's rude. And now he's leaving. Well, guess I might as well prep a combo. And then let's roll out ourselves. Let's see how am I doing on food. I'm doing great. But instead I shall sharpen this horn. Come back. I only want to bonk you. Grand scheme of things is probably not the most worthwhile time-wise. However, being able to just slice some free hits on this guy as I go by. Like, that works for me. Okay. Excuse me. 2. Skip to the loop. Spitting is so good. It's such a neat trick. I really gotta try some other weapons, but it's just... The thing about the hunting horn that's just getting it for me right now... It's got everything I liked about the hammer, but not a long charge up. Okay, I think he's actually going for a double fart charge? No, he's not. Okay, he's farting. That's the... triple fart charge. Best part is... it didn't quite work. That's okay. Best part is... either he killed or my Palico or my Palamute killed one of the small monsters. But like, yeah, realistically, I should probably harvest from those. Nope. Let's not be part of that. Okay, that's sleep time. Actually, it's not the best aims, but that's okay. Ooh, hello. This rodeo system is so good. So good. If I actually do it right. But you know what? It's fine. I was not expecting him to be aimed right at a pillar. Even if I do it garbage, it's still so good. There we go. Oh, I didn't even realize it was downtime. Man. How fast was that hunt? Actually, probably about Barioth levels, but I just... The Barioth felt so... I don't know. The beginning of it was super stinky, so I was just kind of worried. Let's see, and I'm pretty sure the small critter that got killed somewhere in this process is wildly elsewhere. Yeah, it died and or despawned. Is what it is. See if I can rush it. Nah, I'm not going to be able to get both. I can get this one. Yeah. I probably should have stuck around for the bonus quests, but you know what? Is what it is. Quest complete. And we got goodies. Oh! Cutscene was added to the gallery. I appreciate that, so I can actually go back and see them if I wanted to. Not that it matters too much. But it's nice to be able to re-see things. Alright. Next one, so we just gotta do 2 more. Could do the Tobi Kadachi. I'm a little lazy on it. But it looks like I don't have too much of a choice. We'll do the Volvodon first, though. I did not like fighting the Volvodon in multiplayer. That dude was hard to hit.
How are you doing?
Let's see how much money do I have. Not nearly enough. Alright, how are we doing on time? Yeah, oddly enough, I realized for so much of this series I've just been cutting up my my live footage, but this is not, because I figured I'd record my solo hunts properly off-stream. Yeah, I figured I'd record my solo hunts properly off-stream as kind of just like a... This way I don't have to worry about people asking to join up and me caving and then me not making any solo progress. So I actually can do a proper outro for once. So, with that, I guess I will see you guys on the next episode of Monster Hunter Rise. So thanks for watching. See you then.